is actually pretty late. It's not really that late. It's about 11 o'clock on Wednesday night. We are going to go truck pulling here on Friday. You can see I've got a weight bracket and everything on this truck now. So this is a little bit different. I'm actually stepping into a different mode, you know, because this is Workstock pulling. This is stock appearing chargers. So basically you can get anything from, you know, 550 horse trucks up to like 800 horse trucks or more, you know. So honestly, I kind of feel like I'm bringing a knife to a gunfight here. There is some pretty stout trucks around this area, you know, so it's going to be a little bit interesting. I'm very interested, to say the least. But yeah, I'll flip the camera around to show you what we got, but we got a little bit of a different setup right now. All right, so I actually just got done resealing the intake horn. Basically, I've kind of been running it just metal on metal without an actual gasket or RTV or anything like that in it. Not really recommend doing that, but for some reason I just did it that way. So I went ahead and pulled that and actually sealed it now, so there's an RTV ring around that to seal that up, just to help this truck spool as well as it can, because it actually does for some reason struggle to spool a little bit, especially when it's like it is right now, like 95 degrees. It's going to be very hot. The one time that I pulled that way last year, it did not go very well for me. I ended up crawling like 50 feet before it actually lit up. So we're going to try to combat that this time. Another thing we have here is a really sweet weight bracket. So this is actually a John Deere weight bracket off a tractor that one of my buddies fabbed up for his truck, but his truck is actually under the weather, so I just borrowed it from him to pull here for Workstock. So Workstock, basically the difference is there, it's a stock appearing charger versus an actual true stock turbo. So like I say, that can be anything from a 600 horse, 550 horse truck up to, you know, if you got everything there with it, you know, 800 to 850 horse trucks. So we'll kind of see how it goes. This truck maybe, you know, might be pushing 600s, you know, so it could do okay, or it could really kind of fall on its face here with a really heavy sled. So we'll kind of see what happens. But the sled stops, you can't see them, but the sled stops are on in the back. Weight bracket is on in the front. Basically the truck is still dirty, so we're gonna go ahead and get that done. Now we did actually already go out pulling a couple weeks ago, and I'm gonna post a video of it here. I never actually got around to getting good quality videos that entire day, just because it was kind of a rush and we were in a rush to get there, and basically only got there about 20 minutes before the sled actually got hooked to the truck, you know. So, but it actually went really, really well. It was a kind of the opposite way. I kind of felt like I had a gun at a knife fight kind of thing. Went ahead and pulled almost 60 feet over the next guy. It was a street stock, which is basically almost the exact same thing. It was almost like work stock, basically stock appearing chargers, but no hanging weight. So I went ahead and loaded up the bed with weight like I always do. And it actually just really, really did well. I was super happy with how the truck ran, especially for the first time out for the year, you know. Like I say, I'll go ahead and post that video now. That's about it for this video, guys. It's just real short and sweet, but basically we are going to be out at the Heart of Illinois Fair, Expo Gardens here in Peoria, Illinois on Friday night. It is the River City Diesel hosted pulls. It ought to be a great time. We'll see how it goes. If you come out, come by the pits, say hi, and we'll see how it goes. But other than that, guys, see you next time.